from New York. It's Saturday night. No, it's not Saturday night. It's just Kathy Southwestern Colors. Hello. I deleted my last stream where I did a flip through of this book. An error, I must add. So, we are here, and I'm gonna move my little stuff up into the frame because it's just out of frame. Probably should have checked that before I started, but here we are. And we're gonna do a flip through of Magical Worlds by Johanna Basfords, which I did on my last live stream, but like I said, I deleted it. Whoops. And I guess we'll get right to it. I think this book came out, I got it on October 22nd, and the copy that I received was a little banged up, so I ordered another one. I still have that other copy. I probably should return it, but we'll see. I do like having 2 copies of Johanna's books. Hey, Sherry. It's good to see you. Do you have Magical Worlds? You probably do. This is the little one page, and I'll have to go back and forth like so to show all the pages because I haven't figured out how to stream in landscape orientation yet. YouTube won't let me. I love pages like this. So yours is on the way. That's fun. I'll be honest, like I'm not as thrilled with it as I am her other books, but I think there's a lot in it for a lot of people. She's definitely, you know, incorporated stuff that's in all of her other books and just a bit better. This is The Book Belongs To page. I hardly ever color those. I really like these pages right here. This one and this one. I love these border kind of things. And I was thinking that maybe I have these books that have these big, huge stickers that are full page stickers, which of course I'm going to get up and grab. They're so much fun. I highly recommend these books on Amazon. If you like stickers and putting stickers on things, these books are so much fun. Sawyer's friend in Pennsylvania, their daughter recommended one of these to me. I have 2. You know what? Now I got to grab the other one. They're so cool. And at first, they're like, I think, $14 maybe. Here, before I show you the other one. See all these just fun, and they're, it's on both sides. But they have letters, the alphabet. See, like this sticker, I could just take that out. I mean, this one doesn't really go with the page, but I can take that out and just slap it over that big paper. So I love these books. Like, how fun. There's just lots of weird, unusual stickers in them. And so I'm using these to kind of embellish my coloring pages here and there if something kind of sticks out. So I knocked over my little thingy. So I was thinking about doing something like that because I love these borders there. Okay. Her first magical castle with the fish. And Johanna, I love coloring her leaves and flowers. So I think my favorite book of hers so far is World of Flowers. This one right here, look at this cute little pumpkin. There's a lot of pages like this in this book, and it's reminiscent of Small Victories, the book that she came out with prior to this one. And I don't typically like coloring stuff like this. That's not a whole complete page. But as I was flipping through this book, I got the idea to go ahead and color all of these and cut them out and just kind of, place them around, or maybe put them on one piece of paper and make a big collage out of them. I don't know. So I'm having fun thinking about what I'm going to do with that. I've already seen this one colored online. People got this book and just started going color crazy, right? This cute little turtle. Sherry, I don't know why, but I can see you coloring this. And see, here's another example of those kind of little things. But aren't they so cute? I love these frog things. And I really like this page on this side. I'm not real big on coloring animals, though. Just my personal preference. So with this one, I felt that I might do something different with the inside as well, like cover it with a sticker or maybe paint and put something else in there. Because I love all this stuff. So very much. Here's another one of those. I think I've seen this picture colored already. I think Johanna actually colored this one live, maybe. Lots of jewels if you like coloring those and get practice water. And yeah, Sherry, I thought it would be fun to color those and cut them out. And I have so many spaces in the RV that, I can't like put a proper picture on, but I could kind of string some together. I like this castle. And this little patchwork quilt. I just kind of noticed that. I love this because it's made up of flowers, but I just noticed this. You could, color in kind of a patchwork quilt kind of way. That'd be fun. These pages are my favorite, and I'll probably, I don't know if these will be the first ones that I tackle because it's quite an ambitious spread, but these are this is the stuff that I love of Johanna's. Busy, crammed full, favorite. Love it. I like this little scene too. For me, Johanna leaves a lot of white space. So a lot of people that are more creative than I am come up with all kinds of cool backgrounds. So I feel like maybe I might want to try my hand at some of that. Or you could just draw out more flowers and surround it with flowers, right? And then make more of a night scene up here if you wanted to complete that page out. So it's nice that she leaves, white spaces. I'm surprised I haven't seen this one colored yet. That's beautiful, huh? I love this page. I'm trying to flatten this book out because I take the pages out. Isn't that so pretty? What was on the other side? Oh, yeah. And then we've got, you have a lot of trouble with backgrounds. I love backgrounds. But I have trouble with the big ones like that too. There are a couple pages in here that I want to do a space background on. But yeah, like I've seen people do these little pages here, and they just put like individual backgrounds around the things instead of the whole page. But this is another one where, figure out what to do with the background. Or don't, and just leave it as is. I don't like leaving white spaces, though. Little dragons. This page is really fun. I've seen someone have this one colored already, too. Although for me, when I see this, I see, peppermint, like a candy cane. And the other gal, she did this like with orange and yellows and greens, I think, which it looked really cool. I like this one too. These little breakaway vases with worlds in them. I love her trees. I wish she'd do a big one like this. That would make me happy. I've seen, I think, Coloring with Claire, or maybe it was Emily the illustrator. She colored this one. Johanna put it on her page too. And then here's this little mandala kind of thing. You can put stuff in the center. Sherry, this was one page that I was thinking that I might do this one first. Not sure. Still haven't picked out a page to do yet. Sherry, in the adult coloring group, the all skill levels welcome group that we're in, there was a gal in there, coincidentally, whose name is Sherry as well. And she made a post and she said, why don't we have coloring conferences and conventions? Isn't this page so beautiful? Let that sink in. Like, what does a coloring convention do? What happens at a coloring conference and convention? You know what? I think that we should start them. I think that a group of us should get together and start up a coloring convention. And then we're going to make tons of money coloring and be with all of our coloring friends. That'd be awesome. There'd be like coloring workshops, like learn how to blend, learn how to shade, you know. We would pass out, you could buy coloring pictures, or, you know, you'd get a package of coloring pages to color and you could try it out at each little workshop. I thought we could have like create your own coloring book, like just this whole cool thing. I don't know. I think that like we should get together and do it, and we could make a lot of money. I have heard, I like this page too. I have heard that there's like a color pencil convention. So I'm going to check that out and see like what they're doing at that coloring pencil convention. But I'm thinking we can have coloring book artists. We can just, I don't know. It's like infinite possibilities. It just seems like a really good idea. I love this page. Somebody just has to put it together and do it. Maybe, I was thinking maybe we could like hold them in libraries, but then you couldn't charge money. I don't know. Somebody with a business mind needs to contact me, and we need to get this ball rolling. Isn't this so much fun? I love that. All that candy stuff. I don't think I've colored candy before, but we can learn how to. I love this page too. See all these little ones that you can color, and that's kind of Halloween-y. Little potion room. It's cute. I like it. And then a bunch of potions on this page. Would you go to a coloring convention?
Of course I
would. The wallpaper page. I love that one too. Yeah, I've colored a lot of her stuff that it looks like it comes out as wallpaper. This is pretty. And I like this one too. Bunch of little frogs. I like frogs. So yeah, I got my little frog guy from the gas station. I just bought another one of these mistakenly, thinking I didn't have one already. So now he's got a brother or a sister. Yeah, she did a lot of moss in this one. Or is that like a fat bumblebee? He is chunky. Look at him. How cute is that? I really like this page right here. I don't know what these kind of flowers are called. I don't know. Maybe they're just roses and they're kind of pushed out. They reminded me of these other flowers that she's drawn before, though. A bunch of little snails. So cute. And then a lot of people were coloring this one for Halloween, the little pumpkin house. I was thinking about coloring this one purple. Something different, right? Than just orange. These are little dragons. I think Emily, the illustrator, colored this one. She added a bunch more scales. You think they're roses? Yeah, I think they are too. I like this dragon as well. This stream is going to be a little short because we're just going to flip through this book. And then I'm going to go ahead. I love this page too. And then I'm going to go ahead and end this one and start another one. And we're going to flip through another book. I like this page as well. That way I can have, you know, short time flip throughs that people will watch. Because I got some new books and I want to show them off. I like this little stack of mason jars right there. That's cute. And then this another tree house. This picture is funny to me because there's another one almost exactly like this, but different. So it's like Johanna, like she didn't, you know, she saw that one and thought, I'd like to do that a little bit better. Let me put some more turrets and towers in there. That's cute. Little tiny home village scene. That's another one that feels like it's kind of half unfinished there. But I like it. I thought maybe it'd be, I don't know how hard it would be to extend it out. You wish you would do a book of her trees. I wish she'd do trees and flowers, which maybe that's what World of Flowers is a lot of flowers, but what about trees made of flowers? Yes. I have all these coloring book ideas that I have, like, that I texted to myself. It's like animals made of vegetables, animals made of flowers. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that I think would be cool. All the jewels, people like coloring jewels, which these are almost feel like practice pages, right? I love this one, but I feel like she ruined it by putting this little fox in the center. So again, that's something that I might try to, I don't know, maybe you could just put white paint over it and put something else. Because I wouldn't want that to be the focus. You could cut it out too. I love this Mandela flower ring though. Yeah, this is more like kind of Zentangle stuff, right? Which I like. I like that stuff a lot. I actually just got a couple books like that. It's funny, I say I'm not getting any more books, and here I am. I got more books. I love this lobster. I like this page a lot too. Like, it feels very 70s to me. So we are officially in Texas. Tejas. Nobody says it like that. I'm just being stupid. I like our little balloon worlds too. And that was quite an adventure getting here, but we got here. And it's like 68 degrees out, 70 maybe. The sun is shining. Yesterday was stormy and cloudy and crazy. We were battling the weather all day. I love this page. And I have, there's a couple of space pages in here. And I have backgrounds that are spacey. So, you know, I've already got it thought out. You want the perfect Zentangle book. It's the Enchanted Creatures coloring book. I have a couple of Zentangle animal books. I'm not sure that I'm, you know what? I don't think I've colored any of them. I like more just abstract Zentangle designs, I guess, which I just got a book. Again, another book that I'm going to be doing a live stream of after this one because Beck asked, well, she didn't ask me to. I said I would because she doesn't have this specific book. This one, the Ultimate Zen Coloring, this is the Ultimate Collection, so it's a bunch of their books compiled into this one. and we're going to do a flip through of it. This book is awesome. But it's got animals and yeah, send me a picture of that one. But I'm not sure if I'll want it because I think I have plenty of Zentangle animal things. Excuse my chair noise. I love this picture. And then the horses. I like that one too. Yeah, send me a picture. Sherry, would you go to a coloring conference though? And if you would, how much would you be willing to spend? I think like 25 or 30 would be a fair ticket cost. And then maybe if you wanted to like do the create your own AI design coloring book, that would be like, I don't know, an additional little charge because you would get a copy of the book that you make. Was my idea. And that's cool. This is the space, one of the space pages. I love that. A bunch of little planets and satellites. And then she's got a Space Mandela over here. You don't like to fly? Well, guess what? The first one's going to be in your town. No, I'm just... But no, like Northern California is a place I feel like there's a lot of coloring people. I know because y'all are all on my friends list. That would be the thing. We would do them in several different places. We would have many set up. This is how we're going to become coloring millionaires. Like we color every single day. We should like make some money from this stuff, right? I do not like to fly either. We'll come pick you up in our motorhome, Sherry. We have bunk beds. That are probably very uncomfortable, but I love this picture. It's so cool. I need to get over my I don't like coloring animals because like this rabbit, I wish wasn't there, but there it is. You only know of 3 in California? How many, I don't know how many friends you've got on your friends list. I'm at like 1,500, and I think 1,000 of those at least are colorists. So I went on a coloring friend rampage about a year or so ago before I started my channel, actually. I love this. And I just wanted to see coloring stuff on my Facebook. Coloring, and I'm like, what do I see on my Facebook? I see coloring stuff. I see alien stuff. Conspiracy stuff. Yeah, I love that stuff. Mostly coloring stuff. But yeah, I should send you invites to, I don't know. I'm weird. I like friending people and growing like coloring networks, whatever. Before, when I was doing photography, I maxed out at 5,000 friends. So, oh, that's the end. That's the color test palette page, and then here is the end. We do have another on that cardstock, so you could use thick paint or, you know, pens or whatever you wanted to use on that. There's the back. And that was Johanna Basfords' Magical Worlds. I'm excited to color it. Like I said, I've got 2 copies of it so I can color, you know, I don't have to worry about picking which page I want to color. So, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, and I will be back in the amount of time it takes me to set up the next one. Thank you guys for joining me. You see coloring stuff, Pitbull stuff, and your grandson's wrestling stuff. Like, wouldn't it be fun to switch feeds for a day and just see what I always want? Like, I can do that actually. Like, sometimes when we were doing delivery driving, I would switch. Sawyer would have my phone and I would have his phone, and he would be in a restaurant waiting for an order, and so I would just go on his Facebook. I wouldn't like anything because I didn't want to screw his algorithm up, but scroll through and see his news feed. He has a pretty good news feed. I was like, what? I need some of these friends. He's got some cool stuff coming through. But yeah, it's interesting how different our Facebook feeds are. And with that being said, Sherry, I don't know if you've got stuff to do, but usually we hang out for about an hour. So like I said, I'm going to end this one. And the next book that I'm going to flip through is that Zentangle one, because I know Beck Cook wanted to see it. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.